Start with the wide end of your necktie on the right. Then cross the wide end over the narrow end. Bring the wide end around and behind the narrow end. Then bring the wide end up. Pull the wide end through the loop and to the right. Bring the wide end around front over the narrow end from right to left. Again, bring the wide end up and through the loop. Then bring the wide end down through the knot in front. Start with the wide end of your necktie on the right. Then cross the wide end over the narrow end. Turn the wide end back underneath the narrow end. Continue by bringing the wide end back over in front of the narrow end again. Then pull the wide end up through the loop around your neck. Hold the front of the knot loosely with your index finger and bring the wide end down through the front loop. Start with the necktie inside out. Then cross the wide end under the narrow end. Take the wide end over and under the narrow end. Pull the loop down and tighten. Then take the wide end over to the right. Pull the wide end up behind the loop. And finally, the wide end through the knot and tighten gently. Start with the wide end of your necktie on the right. Then cross the wide end over the narrow end. Bring the wide end up through the loop between the collar and your tie. Then bring the wide end back down. Pull the wide end underneath the narrow end. And to the right, back through the loop, and to the right again, so that the wide end is inside out. Bring the wide end across the front from right to left. Then pull the wide end up through the loop again. Bring the wide end down through the knot in front. And using both hands, tighten the knot carefully and draw up the collar.